Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys be having a wonderful time, feeling awesome. In the previous video, I talked about how your energy speaks before you do and how it would enter a room before you. And I thought to myself that, to interpret it even better, how about talking about my own experience on how I shifted my own energy. So, yes, at first I will tell you what I was like, and then I will tell you how I am now. But before both of these, at the zero state, I would tell you how I was in my childhood. So, in my childhood, I used to be very energetic, I used to be very talkative, and I used to just be an enlightened kid. Like whenever anybody saw me, they would be like, "Wow, how much energy she has!" And everybody would always tell my mom and ask her how to turn me off. They were like, "Does she have any button to turn her off?" Because I was too talkative. And then when puberty hit me, like when I was, you could say, 12 years old or something like that, suddenly I totally, totally, totally became the opposite. Even when I was talkative, nobody wanted to listen to me. Even when I was energetic, nobody wanted my energy. Even when I was like, however I was, nobody wanted me. And then I fell into this trap of believing that I am not worthy, that believing that my energy is just low. I can't help it. I became a victim and I was like, okay, people don't like me. It is what it is. And I lived like that until I was 18 years old. Well, yes, for 6, 7 years, I lived a life in which I always felt like the second choice. I never knew myself as the priority. I never cared about myself. I never wanted to feel better. I just was like, okay, it is what it is. I will leave it. And no, I was not like, it is what it is. I would leave it. I was not in the state of acceptance. I always asked, why is this happening to me? Why doesn't anyone want me? Why is everyone friends with even the most boring people and not me? And the answer to that was always within me. Did I care about myself? No. Did I listen to my own sayings? No. Did I actually respect myself? No. Did I put myself as a priority to expect others to put me as their priority? No. None of that. And suddenly, when I was 18, remember that I am 19 years old now. I so like it was so fun. I suddenly got this realization that I was choosing all of these thoughts all that time. I was choosing to be boring. I was choosing to be not loved. I was choosing to say words that would not matter, that would be zero worth. So, yes, when I realized that realization, my life changed like 180 degrees. Like now, whatever I do, even when I talk to new people who never knew me, who have no background on who I am, they feel my energy. Even when I don't tell anyone what I like, what's my interest, and whatever, they suddenly get it because my energy tells them. So, how did I do that? You may ask, definitely. And it's also really exciting for me because it's wonderful. The journey. Let me tell you, the journey is still going on. I'm not my best version. I would never. There's always place to grow. There's always space to get better. It's true. And I don't say that I want to become better. No, I love myself the way I am. And it would be even much more fun to become better. But still, I'm enjoying this. It's like now is perfect the way I am. And the more it gets developed, it's just extra and amazing. So, yes. Firstly, first, I decided to accept myself, whoever I was, whatever I was, and then I started to actually analyze how I was towards first people and then myself. But you can do the opposite, it would be even better. You can do it reverse. I notice why people didn't really want to hang with me. I was not being present with them. Oh, this is my little buddy. His name is Panda, and here's wait. This is Padme, and the other one that's black right there is sleeping, but he's small, so you can see him. He's my Louis. Yes, as I was telling you guys, I noticed that I was not being present in the interactions. I was not making eye contact with them. I was not vibing with them. I was not matching their energy. I was just being selfish. I was being in my own thoughts. I was not there. When you're not present, when you're not there, how would you expect others to notice your presence? You've definitely experienced such feeling that you're present in a room, but nobody notices you. It's like even if you don't be there, there would be no difference. And yes, that's true. And it's because you are not there. Your body, your physical um, body would be there, your physical presence, but your energy is not there. Your energy hasn't even entered it. Your energy is not felt. That's why the opposite feels so much better. It's like when you haven't even entered the room, your energy is felt. So, yes, I noticed that I was not being present in any interaction, in any conversation. I was not giving my all to anything. I noticed that I was not taking care of myself. I was not taking care of my skin, my body, my well being. When I was sad, I didn't care about my sadness. I would just be like, oh, I'm sad again. And then I would just be sad and listen to sad music to make myself even sadder. I would just resonate with whatever my low energy resonated with. Like when you're sad, you definitely resonate with sad stuff, right? When you're sad, you want to watch a sad movie, you want to listen to sad music, you want to do sad things, you want to say sad things, you want to vent, and that would just feed your low frequency energy. So, yes, I started shifting my energy frequency by shifting what I gave my attention to. Whatever I saw, whatever I listened to, whatever I said, whatever I heard, and all those things, they do affect your life. If you want to be happy, watch happy movies. If you want to be happy, look at happy pictures. If you want to be happy, say happy stuff. Like, wealthy people never complain about money. I'm talking about wealthy though, not rich. Rich people could be born rich. Wealthy are those who are prosperous. You know what I'm talking about? Those kinds of wealthy. Those that are happy and grateful for what they have and gets added to their havings. And yeah, wealthy people always talk about things they have and even things they can invest on. Meanwhile, poor people or those who just, are not grateful for their money, even rich people, they would just be like, oh my god, this thing got expensive. Oh my god, I don't have this. I want that. That person has that. I don't have it. And yeah, the more you talk about things you don't have, you will not only will you lose the things that you have, but also you won't get anything. But when you first are grateful for what you have and you talk about it and you spread love and joy, like you flow love, peace, and joy into what you have and into your life, in your energy, your presence, your family, your health, your all, they get more. Like really, whatever you feed gets more. There was this video I saw on Instagram of a clip of a movie. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the video, but I can explain to you. Somebody asks a guy which one wins, the black wolf or the white wolf. Let's say the white wolf is state of happiness, love, peace, and joy, and high frequency. And let's say the black wolf is the state of sadness and whatever. It's like yin and yang, I'm not trying to say that happiness means white, sadness means black. It's just like that. Yin is up there, and yang is when the up goes low and gets dark. So yes, you know what the guy answers on which of the wolf wins? He says, the one that you feed more. That's it. When you feed yourself, your energy, with high frequency things, your energy just shifts 100% and 180 degrees. This was actually what I learned, and I really, really am grateful for this learning. And I hope it can help you too, because if you be careful on the things you watch, things you listen to, things you look at, and things you talk about, and all that, your whole life will change. Pay attention to the lyrics of the musics that you listen to, pay attention to the plots of the movies that you watch, pay attention to the things that you're surrounded with. If your life is not rich, you can surround yourself, or rather, you can surround yourself with pictures that show that. You can print the pictures and put it in your room wall and look at it and be like, wow, and actually admire it and actually love it and visualize yourself having it, because it really will help. And always, always, always keep on loving yourself. You're worthy of everything. I would tell this to my 17, 18-year-old as well. And yes, I would tell this to you too, because it is true. And remember that if you keep going non-stop and not give up, even if you give up, stand up again. You know, when you really fail, failing doesn't mean failing. Real failure means failing and not getting up. So as long as you get up and try more and 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 more until you feel better. And again, when you feel better, you try again, 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 again. And this journey is just so beautiful. It's not about the results, it's not about the achievements, it's about how you feel. And also, one warning that I can give you on this journey is that when you start to shift your energy, especially when your energy level is gonna go higher, things that broke you before will come to you and try to break you again. And when you stand tough and not break and stand strong, that's when you can actually develop to the next level. And you definitely can do it. Whatever happens to you means that you're capable of doing it and you're capable of winning no matter how many times you fail. Winning is guaranteed as long as you keep going. So, yes, this is the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it helped you find your way better and hope you guys feel awesome. Have a great time. I love you so much. Mwah!